am joined by Eddie Zetro for this one.
Yes,
How you
sir.
doing tonight?
I'm good. How about you?
I could not be better. It has been an incredible night. Look forward to another one right here.
Yes, sir. I had to kick Quinn off his seat just for now, though. Don't give me that look,
Lubbock,
Quinn.
Texas, Nate Collins.
Nate Collins. Of course, this is the match that they had me guest call.
Nate
That
Collins.
that book has corrupted you, Nate.
Tense moments over here. Nate Collins. Don't you ever talk about my book.
Let's go.
Looking right at you in the eyes there, Eddie.
I guess you heard what I had to say last time. I went on social media and I complained a little bit about it. That book has corrupted you.
I mean, if back in January, just totally went unhinged, won the match, and just started going to town. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. I mean, it was pretty disgusting act. Pretty terrible way to win a match.
All I can say is if that book is teaching him those type of ways, then he needs to let it go.
And his opponent from right here in Lubbock, Texas, Ryder King.
Well, we can no longer dwell on negative vibes, Landon, because now it is time for a fight.
Yeah, Ryder Cage stepping into the ring, standing at 6 feet tall, 160 pounds. The hometown man himself, Ryder Cage, is here.
Looking for some redemption, looking for some payback from January.
Yeah, and you heard it before. I mean, he is right after Nate Collins.
Starting off hot, taking the fight to Nate.
He said it is a grudge match. That match ended in a pretty despicable act from Nate Collins to go after Ryder Cage. Nate Collins said he touched my book. He should not have touched my book. There's something in there. We don't know what it is. Something is leading him to dark places, and I mean, it's so much so that even talking about it is frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely. All I mentioned was that it corrupted him, and look, he's over here threatening me. Unbelievable. My respect for Nate is definitely being tested right now. It is gonna be hard for me to be biased, or not be biased, I should say.
Well, so far, no reason to. Ryder Cage has been in control, taking the fight to Nate Collins from the get-go here.
Dragging him to the middle of the ring. However, Nate Collins was able to catch him in this triangle choke.
Ryder Cage not really in a position that I would envy right now.
Oh, absolutely not. Have you ever been in one of those?
Oh, I don't plan to.
Oh, man. One wrong move and it's lights out.
Oh, and he's trying to get it locked into the arm now. Just
transitioning into what looks like a label lock.
Just cranking down on that left shoulder and back of Ryder Cage. Ryder has to be careful. Needs to get himself into a position where he can get back into this match, because it is all going the way of Nate Collins.
It is all Nate Collins right now, absolutely. Landon, I hope Ryder does fight back and get back into this match and hopefully knock some sense into Nate. That got me hot, Landon.
Yeah.
That got me hot.
I mean, he came directly over to you, stared you in the eyes, and said, "Don't talk about my book."
He was looking for me.
That was
just
personal.
Over there. Yeah, I was just over there at the timekeeper's table.
Yeah.
He was looking there. He was looking for me is what it was.
Yeah, 100% felt personal from over here. A very tense situation.
I don't mean to in that situation. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I know sometimes you have to speak your truth and talk about that. And we could all see it back in January that the places that Nate Collins is going just it's not healthy for him. It's not healthy for his opponents, and you hate to see that kind of sportsmanship. So, yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on. But right now, Ryder Cage trying to get a little bit of a measure of revenge. Gets himself back into this match.
It looks like Ryder Cage is taking Nate to some places right now. Here we have a front face lock, driving back Ryder Cage. And now this is what I'm talking about, that brutality. No regard for Ryder Cage's well-being. The ref can't even stop him. Now he's getting in the face of the ref.
Gotta wonder if this is going to boil over again, just like we saw back in January. Nate Collins won the match, but it was not enough. He had to keep taking the fight to Ryder Cage. And now Ryder Cage is taking the fight to Nate Collins.
Absolutely firing up on him with the rights. And now Nate Collins again.
Hey, ring the bell!
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, that's the second time we've gotten to a 5 count in that corner.
Ryder Cage!
Now he's not stopping.
Nate Collins is still going after him. Eddie Zetro has stepped away. Nate Collins not stopping the assault onto Ryder Cage. Eddie Zetro getting in the ring, separating things, stepping in for Ryder Cage. It was testy the whole match on both sides. Ryder Cage got to a 5 count in the corner. Referee finally had to call it as it was getting out of control. Eddie Zetro steps in the ring, protecting Ryder Cage. And that will be it for this one. Nate Collins unable to control that anger. You heard Eddie Zetro talk about the book was taking him to dark places, places he didn't want him to go. Nate Collins on his way into the ring, looking at Eddie Zetro in the eyes, telling him, don't talk about my book. This is more than just a feud. This is more than just anger. There is something in that book that is pushing Nate Collins to dark places. Nate Collins still on the outside. Referee's trying to take him away, and Ryder Cage seems to be not so happy about the help from Eddie Zetro, but I mean, all Eddie Zetro did was step in for Ryder Cage when Ryder Cage couldn't do it himself. I mean, cheap tactics from Nate Collins. Pretty despicable scene. Nate Collins being escorted out by our Rampage Wrestling referees. Got the book in hand and will head off into the back.